What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. It's your boy Payne. Get ready for some peak content, boys. Specifically boys, hey, maybe some girls too, who knows, maybe y'all into this. So there is now a period where we are going to be saving, resting. With the 14th is coming up very quick, and the 14th is when the loyalty program comes in. We got a free SSR wind or dark unit, plus some free SSR hunter weapons, and a slew of other content coming our way, including hopefully at the end of the month, the release of Thomas. But before that, everything else has kind of been a little quiet. So I thought to myself, you know what, I've done 700 plus videos on this game. I don't know how many more guides I can do. So we're going to do something a little different. Something a lot of you guys actually during my live streams have been asking me, like, hey Payne, can you talk a little bit about the characters and their skin? So I'm going to do a little bit of a skin review, and we're going to talk about who has the best costumes in the game, going from the worst to the best, and we're going to talk a little bit about every single person that currently possesses one. Okay, so let's start off with our boy SJW. Now, my personal opinion from a costume perspective, I think the best looking costume currently in the game for him is going to be this costume with the white. I think he just looks too damn badass. This for sure is SJW's, in my opinion, best costume. Now, that's not taken away from the new costumes that will be releasing very soon, but I think nothing beats this one. He just looks so damn slick, bro. Something from the future. The white and the black and the blue, I think, is an amazing color combination. And you normally see him with this kind of color, right? Where it's like just dark and purple. But I think this one here by far takes the cake. Now, one thing I don't like is how close this is to it in terms of color schematics. I'd rather they have just kept this the way it is. And it would have been actually nice to be able to put the mask on him as well, make the mask white rather than this one here. I think this was definitely the better of the two options. Okay, so this is my favorite SJW costume, but it's definitely not the best costume in the game. I just want to talk about that one. I think SJW will just keep out of the competition. Right now we're going to talk about the actual best costume in the game. And there's one character in this game that I think just beats everybody else. And it's very, very close though. Very close, all right? And we're going to talk about those two characters. Number one goes to her. That's right. Whether it's Yuseyun's racing outfit, whether it's her, oh my god, whether it's her Morgan succubus outfit, I think she by far has the best looking costume in the game, easily. I think it's not even a competition. To be honest, maybe it's a little bit of a competition. I'll talk about the second person in a bit, but I think this costume here right now takes the cake as the best costume in the game. And this was a very close second, right? Like, I mean, we're talking about like very close. It's crazy because you can see all the details put into her costume. Now she's supposed to be a model, right? So I think it's amazing what they've done with the Halloween one. I think the Halloween one by far is the best looking costume in the game. And yes, we are men of culture, so we understand that. Now, the second best costume in the game, and I think honestly it could be very close to being a tie, is Gina's. Gina's costume is just next level. I think this, when I first saw this was like, yo, there's nothing that's gonna top this. Now, I'm a little bit of a succubus lover because I love Morgan from Darkstalkers, always have. So I kind of am biased, but I think if we're talking about just overall design, I think this is the most elaborate and best looking costume in the game by far. And I mean, like, every color design here looks amazing, and I love that her hair color changes with the brown one here, with two brown. I think she looks amazing as a brunette. So I think this is number two. Okay, and it's a very, I'm like, you don't even know how close of a number one this was. I had to debate between these two quite a bit. Yes, that's right. I was debating between these two quite a bit. Now, number three is going to go to Alicia. Alicia, I think, has the best outfit for the summer event, like, easily. And I think she was number one originally with this one. And I mean, look at the details. You can see that there's tan lines on this one. Like, none of these ones have the tan line, but this one had the tan lines, the tan, the red looks amazing on her, the darker hair. Like, is the hair darker? I think it's a little bit darker. You can kind of tell the shading is different. I think this was amazingly well put together. This, on the other hand, really sucked. I was not a fan of this outfit. I think her original outfit looks way better than this one. But I think the summer design one, this is definitely my number 3 outfit in the game. If we go over to number 4, believe it or not, it's actually our boy Min. Min actually looks incredible in this. So number 4 goes to him, our first male on the list to get an outfit, and I think right here, this is the one that does it all for me. Like, this is my favorite outfit for males by far, beating all of SJW's outfits. I think he looks incredible. Little Van Helsing style. I like that he's got a fang on these ones right here, like little fangs, but right here on this one, I think it was, right? Is the color, the original, but I think this one right here, by far, the best male costume in the game. Easily, one of the only ones, but even beating out SJWs, all right? So there you guys go. Those are my top 4 at the moment. Now, if we go to number 5, Number five's tough. Number five's tough, and I want you guys to kind of take this in. I think this is number 5 for me. I think Hansi Me, Hands in My Pants looks incredible in this dress. I think this is one of the nicest looking dresses in the game. If you look at it, even from a design perspective, like it's slick, it's sexy. Yo, like even this jean one, bro, straight up fashions. Like look at this fashion design. This is crazy. So this is number 5 for me. If we go to number 6. I think number 6 is actually going to end up being, this is a tough one. This is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult. Like, there's so many good designs out there. These guys are the worst. I think number 6 would probably go to Isla. Now, I'll be real with you guys. I actually like Isla's original. This might be a hot take, but I like her original outfit much better than the chromas. Even though this is number 6, I still think, especially in the red, she looks amazing in the red. I think the original outfit here is perfect for her design. But this here, if I have to choose, this will be my number 6 choice for sure. I think she looks amazing there too. And yo, like look at that. Red never looks so good on somebody, man. Looks crazy, crazy good. All right, number 7. Let's talk about number 7. Number 7 goes to Libora, and I think that's gonna go for her summer design as well. Her summer design always looked really good. We call her Lee Booba for a reason, and I actually do like the red a lot. I think the red still looks the best on her. The white is a close second, but I think the red, something about red, bro. Something about the red really looks good on her. The purple looks really nice because it fits with her weapon. The white looks really nice, but something about the red just really, really pops. Like really, really, really pops. You know what I mean? So there's number 7. Number 8, let's go to... Let's go to Park. Let's go to Park. I think number 7, Park's got one of the nicest outfits here. Just the standard chroma in the white. I think this is a really nice design. This was the first original white design we got that looked kind of like Gina's, but nowhere near as revealing. But this is number 8. Number 9. I would probably end up being Suz outfit here. I think most likely the white one. Right? I wasn't as into the red in hers, but the white one looked really good on her. The white definitely looked really good. And this one was nice too because her hair actually changed. So actually, you know what? I'll go with the blue. This is probably my number 9. Right? Is that number 9, guys? I think it's number 9, right? And then number 10. Let's do. I think it maybe Meilin's. I kind of like this because I always like the stockings on her. The stockings look good right there. That white one. I always like this. This is by far the top 10. So this is my top 10 right there. Now, if we're gonna go for the worst outfits, let's be real. The kids' outfits are the worst. I hate these outfits. It's not that they're like, it's not about revealing or the fact that they're kids. I just don't like the design of them. They just don't fit what I would have put for a character like this. They should have had more like more of a gown. I think would have been nicer. Although this is kind of a gown already as it is, I think a longer gown would have been nice on the character like Charlotte. Harper as well. Not a fan of the Harpers either. Again, nothing to do with them being kids. It's just the fact that it's just a weird outfit for this. I think more again longer. It would have been nicer to have longer pants. Maybe a sweater or something, or like a cool jacket on her, because she carries a giant freaking hammer, man. And give her some horns or some shit. I think that would have been cooler. I mean, Mirai's got a bikini. Listen, anyone who says anything right now, if you know teenagers are allowed to wear bikinis. Okay, it's not about being revealing, but I do think I wasn't really a big fan of her design either. Bex, the black looked nice on him, but again, they could have done more. I think Cha got the worst outfit out of all of them, unfortunately. And it's again nothing to do with being revealing. I just think it's the least amount of not class, but the least amount of effort. I think she should have looked way cooler. I think her summer outfit's actually much nicer, but I would think. Oh, actually, she's the worst. I think she's the worst for sure. Yeah, Johee's the worst. Lee Johee's the worst. The Bumblebee, bro, come on. What were they thinking when they made this? This is stupid. This is way nicer. This is so dumb. So this is by far the worst outfit I think in the game, by a mile. By a mile. I would even take Meilin's peasant outfit. That's right. I call it the peasant outfit right here. Over that. Innocent Explorer, I would say Innocent Peasant. Looking for money. But there you guys go. Those are my favorite outfits. I'm curious to hear what you guys think what yours are. Let me know in the comment section. I know there's not a lot going on right now, guys. And again, I've done so many guides. But I'm curious to hear what you guys think about my list. Let me know what your favorite is, what your worst is, and if you guys would change anything on mine. All right, guys. Payne, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.